Good day to you. I'm Guru Mayor and I'm bringing you a little series I call 20 Minutes to Peace. So let's see if you can give me 20 minutes and I can help you find some peace. In fact, it might be even less than 20 minutes. I just want to explain what we're going to do, and then we're going to do an 11-minute exercise. Sometimes things, come at you. In fact, there's you and then there's everything outside of you. And the challenge with all living things is to create a homeostasis where I can take what's coming in, balance myself so I can meet it, handle it, live well. So last time we talked about when energy is low and I don't have the resources internally that I need to meet the challenge. And today we're talking about sometimes energy is too large, too big, you can't really stop. You're wound up. And it happens quite a bit where you can't slow down physically, you're mentally very agitated, and it's just hard to slow down. So when that happens, people try to meditate. You can calm yourself and sit still. But many people can't stop being fidgety or their mind racing. Sometimes it's hard to slow down. So we're going to do a funny thing today where we're actually going to sort of speed up in order to slow down. So in Kundalini Yoga, there are a lot of meditations. You usually think of meditating as being something very still and peaceful. I've found it very helpful that some meditative techniques are have a lot of movement or quick breath. They sort of overwhelm, but by being very active, I find that they sort of overwhelm my mind, and then my mind can relax and calm down, my body also. So that's what we're going to do today. Just 11 minutes with several different parts, and it's going to start with a strong breath. And what I hope you'll do with me is just invest 11 minutes, go along with the instructions here, and if we're successful, at the end you'll feel very calm. So we're going to go high in order to slow down and to calm yourself. So if that's something you could use today, join me. So it's a very simple technique, but there's a hand position to it. The right hand is out, so join me now. Right hand is out front, like you see in those Egyptian hieroglyphs, and the palm is flat. Now try to bring the left palm also flat by the shoulder. This one's usually a little harder. It kind of curls up, but keep that tension in your forearm by pulling the wrist down, and this will help. The breath itself is a puckered lip, so you're going to whistle, but you're not going to whistle. You're just restricting the passageway a little bit. And 3 rapid breaths per second. So if a second is, we're going to go. Got it? So it's a strong breath, but that's just 4.5 minutes. So you can do it. And the cheeks will puff out. Make sure your cheeks puff out. So strong breath 3 times per minute through puckered lips, making the cheeks billow like that. And then we'll switch it up a little bit. So let me start the timer. Ready? And here we go. Close your eyes. Join me now. 3 puffs per second. See my belly move? The belly's got to be pumping your diaphragm, little ab action too to get that breath going. It's a strong breath. So remember, you may be needing to calm down and you're like, this is very exciting. We're going to go high to go low, all right? We're going to energize in order. It takes energy to calm down. It does. When you're totally exhausted, you're just wired and you can't stop. So let's get some energy, use it to calm down and get peace in 11 minutes. Let's go. Listen to the sound of your breath. Feel your belly. Your belly may get tired because it's really working, but this is going to help. Just go through it now. Try to keep those palms flat and parallel to the ground, to the ceiling. Your forearms might get a little tired with that. It's helping. Halfway through, it's just 4.5 minutes in this section. Keep going. Let's see if we can calm yourself by giving yourself enough energy to control your mind and your body. There are things we can't control, and there you've just got to accept. Okay, but there are things we can control. So somewhere in the middle we live, right? So control your breath so you can control your physical energy, your state of mind, right? And then you'll be in a position to accept things that are beyond your control. So it's all tied together. Coming in on the last minute of this position. Important to keep the cheeks billowing in and out. And that'll tell you you're breathing strong enough. Last 30 seconds on this position. We're going to continue the breath for another 1.5 minutes beyond that. So prepare yourself. Good so far. Now, keep the breath going for another 1.5 minutes with the arms straight up and the fingers spread wide like this. Okay, fingers wide, arms up. This is a position of both surrender, in the good sense of the word, voluntary, powerful choice to accept and surrender. It's also the position of success, crossing the finish line, right? One more minute of this. Strong breath, 3 per second. Really stretch out. "30 seconds, and then comes the calm part. So cross the finish line with me now. There we go. Now, interlace your fingers, put them on top of the head, and be tall and strong and press down with the hands, okay? Just a steady pressure. Got it? So So you want to feel tall and strong in your spine, in your neck. But so your hands are pulling down against the crown and you're strong up against it. So fortify yourself and feel like a statue. Yes, strong, strong, strong. Here we go. Breathe slowly now. So now you're calm, but you're under pressure, right? You are under pressure, but you're handling it. So feel that somatic experience of, this happens all the time, there are pressures on you. But in this moment, you feel the pressure and you're withstanding it and you feel strong. You feel, it feels so good to withstand the storm. Breathe slowly and deeply through your nose. We're doing this part for 3 minutes, so be strong and steady. And have the experience of being in a steady state, a state of equilibrium even under pressure. Just remind your body it knows how to do that. Steady under pressure. And what's beautiful is if you can become very calm even in the midst of pressure, in the midst of a storm and a challenge. All right, just about 30 seconds left. Strong. I feel it in my arms and my back. I'm strong under pressure. Slow the breath. Now inhale and hold the breath and be strong and still and push down on the head. Exhale. And again. Exhale and again. Hold and press. Now, let your hands remain, release the breath, let your hands remain very peacefully on top. Peacefully, peacefully, no pressure. Forget about the breath, let it just ride with you. And now imagine you're up and out. Go up and out. Imagine you're looking at yourself from above. You're above the cloud, above the fray, above the chaos, peacefully watching yourself. And it's beautiful. Your body's relaxed. Life is good. Now rest your hands down in your lap. Keep just floating, drifting peacefully. All the pressure's gone. You've cleared your way to peace. How you feel? So I'm going to sign off, but you might want to just keep hanging out here. If you've created a nice energy, you'd like to keep enjoying it. So you can replay this as 11 minutes, maybe 12 with a little sitting. If it worked for you, it'll work if you work it, right? So if it worked for you, just practice and learn to manage your energy. If it's too high, low, you can boost it if it's too high. And if you can't, just calm yourself. Sometimes pushing your energy, like we just did, strong breath, can get you into a calm space. Hope it worked for you. And I'll see you next time, bringing you 20 minutes to peace. Well, we're in 16 today, so thanks.